George Washington, a name synonymous with America itself. His legacy is woven into the very fabric of the nation, a symbol of the ideals and aspirations that define the United States. Born into a world of colonial gentry, he would rise to lead a revolution and shape a nation. His early years in Virginia were marked by a sense of duty and a desire to serve. His story is one of courage, conviction, and an unwavering belief in the promise of America. Washington's leadership during the Revolutionary War was pivotal, guiding the fledgling nation through its darkest hours. Washington's life was not marked by flashes of brilliance or moments of effortless triumph. Instead, it was characterized by perseverance through adversity, exemplified by the harsh winter at Valley Forge and the daring crossing of the Delaware River. Instead, it was his steadfast determination, his commitment to duty, and his deep love for his country that set him apart. His leadership was a beacon of hope and resilience. He was a man of action, but also a man of thought, carefully weighing decisions and leading with a steady hand. His strategic mind and thoughtful deliberation were crucial in both war and peace. From the battlefields of the Revolution to the halls of government, Washington's presence commanded respect. His role in the Constitutional Convention helped lay the foundation for the nation's future. He led not through force, but through the power of his example, his integrity, and his unwavering commitment to the cause of liberty. His presidency set many precedents that continue to guide the nation. His was not a path he sought out, but one he was called to, and in answering that call, he helped forge a new nation and secure his place as the father of his country. Washington's farewell address remains a timeless message of unity and patriotism, echoing through the ages. George Washington was born on February 22, 1732, at Pope's Creek Estate in Westmoreland County, Virginia. This estate, nestled along the banks of the Potomac River, was a sprawling plantation that provided a picturesque yet challenging environment for a young boy to grow up in. Growing up on a plantation, he experienced the life of a Virginia planter. This life was filled with the rhythms of agricultural seasons, the management of crops, and the oversight of workers, all of which contributed to his understanding of responsibility and leadership from a young age. While his formal education was limited, he displayed a keen intellect and a thirst for knowledge. Washington was largely self-taught, often reading by candlelight and absorbing as much information as he could from the books available to him. His curiosity and determination to learn were evident even in his youth. At the age of 16, Washington worked as a surveyor, traversing the wilderness and honing his skills in observation and map-making. This job required precision, patience, and a deep understanding of the land, all of which Washington excelled at. His work took him to the frontier, where he encountered the raw beauty and untamed nature of early America. This experience instilled in him a deep appreciation for the vastness and potential of the American land. The endless forests, mighty rivers, and expansive landscapes left a lasting impression on him, shaping his vision for the future of the country. It also provided him with valuable leadership skills as he managed surveying teams and navigated challenging terrain. Leading these teams through dense forests and over rugged terrain, Washington developed a sense of command and the ability to make quick, decisive actions. These formative years shaped Washington's character. The challenges he faced and the responsibilities he shouldered during this time were crucial in developing his resilience and fortitude. He learned the importance of hard work, discipline, and self-reliance. These values were ingrained in him through the daily tasks and the disciplined lifestyle required on the plantation and in the wilderness. Little did he know that these qualities would serve him well in the years to come, as he would be called upon to lead a nation. The skills and values he developed as a young surveyor and planter would become the foundation of his leadership as the first president of the United States. In 1753, at the age of 21, Washington embarked on his military career. He was commissioned as a major in the Virginia militia and tasked with delivering a message to French forces encroaching on British territory in the Ohio Valley. This dangerous mission marked the beginning of the French and Indian War. Washington's early military experiences were marked by both setbacks and successes. He learned valuable lessons about leadership and tactics, even in the face of defeat. His courage and determination under fire earned him the respect of his men and a reputation as a capable commander. The French and Indian War was a crucible that forged Washington's military skills. It provided him with invaluable experience that would prove essential when he would later lead the Continental Army in the fight for American independence. In 1775, as tensions with Great Britain escalated, George Washington was unanimously chosen to lead the Continental Army. He accepted this responsibility with a heavy heart, knowing the challenges that lay ahead. He was not a perfect general, but he was the right man for the moment. Washington's leadership during the Revolutionary War was nothing short of remarkable. He faced a larger, better-equipped British army, often with dwindling supplies and low morale among his troops. Yet, he persevered, holding the army together through sheer force of will. From the bitter winter encampment at Valley Forge to the decisive victory at Yorktown, Washington inspired his men and rallied them to the cause of liberty. His strategic brilliance, coupled with his unwavering resolve, ultimately led to the defeat of the British and the birth of a new nation. Following the Revolutionary War, Washington yearned for the peace of Mount Vernon. However, his sense of duty compelled him to once again serve his nation. In 1787, he presided over the Constitutional Convention, guiding the delegates as they crafted the framework for a new government. Washington's contributions to the Constitution cannot be overstated. His presence lent legitimacy and gravitas to the proceedings. His belief in a strong national government balanced with safeguards for individual liberties helped shape the document that continues to guide the nation today. When the time came to elect the first president of the United States, there was only one choice in the minds of the people. In 1789, George Washington was unanimously elected, becoming the first president under the new Constitution. Section 6. Shaping a Nation. As the first president, Washington faced the daunting task of setting precedents for a new form of government. He established the cabinet system, created the first bank of the United States, and navigated complex foreign policy challenges. Washington's presidency was marked by a commitment to neutrality in foreign affairs, a belief in fiscal responsibility, and a dedication to establishing a strong and stable government. He understood the importance of unity and urged his fellow citizens to rise above partisan divisions. In his farewell address, Washington warned against the dangers of political factions and foreign entanglements. His words continue to resonate with their wisdom and foresight, reminding us of the enduring principles upon which the nation was founded. Section 7. Farewell to the Presidency. After serving 2 terms, Washington declined to seek re-election. His decision to retire from public life set an important precedent for the peaceful transfer of power, a cornerstone of American democracy. Upon leaving office, Washington returned to Mount Vernon, eager to resume his life as a planter. He enjoyed the quiet life of a gentleman farmer, tending to his crops and spending time with his family. However, he remained a respected figure, often sought out for his advice and counsel. Section 8. Legacy of a Leader. George Washington's legacy is etched into the very fabric of American history. He was more than just a general or a president. He was the embodiment of the American spirit, a symbol of courage, integrity, and unwavering dedication to the ideals of liberty. His leadership during the Revolutionary War was instrumental in securing American independence. His guidance during the Constitutional Convention helped shape the framework of the nation's government, and his presidency established a foundation for a strong and enduring republic. Washington's impact extends far beyond his own time. His story continues to inspire generations of Americans, reminding us of the sacrifices made to secure our freedom and the importance of civic duty. Section 9. An Enduring Symbol. More than 2 centuries after his death, George Washington remains an enduring symbol of American leadership. His legacy is woven into the very fabric of the nation, a testament to his vision and dedication. His image adorns our currency, a daily reminder of the values he stood for and the sacrifices he made. Monuments in his honor grace our cities, standing tall as beacons of his enduring influence and the principles he championed. His name is spoken with reverence and respect, from classrooms where children learn about his life, to the halls of government where his ideals continue to guide us. Washington's story is a timeless reminder that greatness is not achieved through privilege or birthright, but through character, determination, and an unwavering commitment to the common good. He was a man who rose to meet the challenges of his time, embodying the spirit of resilience and perseverance. From the harsh winters at Valley Forge to the decisive crossing of the Delaware, Washington's leadership was instrumental in securing American independence. He left an indelible mark on the nation he helped create, guiding the fledgling republic through its formative years and setting a precedent for future leaders. As we reflect on the life of George Washington, we are reminded of the enduring power of his vision and the strength of his character. Let us remember his words, "The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph." These words resonate through the ages, inspiring us to face our own challenges with courage and resolve. May his legacy continue to inspire us to strive for a more perfect union, to work together in the spirit of unity and cooperation. Let us cherish the freedoms we hold dear, celebrating the values that define us as a nation, and let us build a nation worthy of the sacrifices made on our behalf, honoring the legacy of those who came before us and paving the way for future generations.